Table dancer.
You're not.
Let your cat be a go-go dancer.
Alright, let's
Let
go.
your
Go
cat
ahead.
No,
You-
no.
Oh shit, Tyler's not
Yes.
here.
No, don't worry, I got you.
I did it already.
You go. No, I did it.
already. Melanie.
Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm not really sure what to say.
Speaking to the mic a little better, clearer.
Iris,
Oh.
I'm gonna need you to. We have to expedite this. We only have 20 minutes. No boring stories. There are two things in which I need to ask you to reconvene. Before we reconvene, shit.
Alright. I'll help you any way I can.
First, about that night, you actually didn't go into the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Shit. Either you or Sister Bikini is lying.
Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room in the Hazakura temple.
Very well then. Second thing then. That night the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister Bikini returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who had used the snowmobile?
There was only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
So it was you. But why? What made you go out to Dusky Bridge?
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
Jesus!
Iris,
I can't tell you about that.
yet.
Not until her safety is confirmed.
Huh.
The safety of the acolyte.
The acolyte. She must be talking about Maya. Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth.
No.
Did you kill Elise Dunim?
No matter who or what may come, I can never take a life.
As I thought, psycho locks. Very well. It is my job to get to the truth. You'll discover this for yourself soon enough.
God, I gotta do this now. Tyler's all muted.
Court will now reconvene. Ms. Von Karma, where is the witness? During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery.
Suspicious behavior.
He was sketching something very intensely. Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained? He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip. I bought it from him. Hey, I didn't even get to see my line. Sheesh. Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. Loris Donim, I hope you're ready. Get in here.
It would seem that whip is going to see plenty more use today.
Ow! What the hell?
Sketch, he's in contempt of this court.
Oh, hey! I was just.
You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena, correct?
Look, I am nothing but a fledgling artist trading out here in the mountains. Oh, Lord! I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Jeez! Well, to use the technical term for the color viridian,
Larry,
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him.
this isn't an art store now, is it?
I know I graduated junior high, okay? Look, art is all about working in the fields and not getting your hands dirty.
Working in the fields.
I presume he wanted to say field work, I hope.
That's it. Thank you, buddy.
It's kind of sad that I was unable to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence. I speak Laranese now.
I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model.
Oh, you're right.
Oh God.
You know, I think I found a new boyfriend for you,
So,
Miles.
see, I've got nothing to do with this trial at all. I expect all of your faces to be red when you realize this mistake. Bright red, or in art terms, a cyan.
Crimson?
This blue, you dumbass!
Oh, fuck!
Damn, she fucked
That's a
everybody
shade
up.
of blue, you pathetic blabbing man.
Yeah, that's a shade of blue, you pathetic asshole. Yes.
Refrain from whipping me, Vismon Karma. I didn't even do anything wrong this time. Or any other time, I don't think. Cross whipping is as bad as cross checking, you know.
Oh.
Wow.
He's obvious.
Oh, witness. That was all your fault. Yeah, you're testifying now. Come on.
Oh, this is too much. I just showed up. No. Oh, here we go. I was at the lodge out in the mountains looking up at the stars that night. And I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. That girl I was waiting for didn't show up. She stood me up. Well, she died, but she stood me up.
No, he's talking about Iris showing it, not showing up, and then it's two separate sentences, but it's okay.
Yes, what God said. I'm alone now, aren't I, Edgy?
Yes, you are edgy.
See, you two are perfect for one another. Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony, eh?
Oh, I'm just a nobody. Nothing but a small, worthless man, aren't I? Why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else?
Oh, no.
Mr. Edwards, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex. H.
He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. He's a bit of an idiot. I think he's finally realized for himself
Oh! Inferiority
just how
complex.
much of a just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people.
Ah! There's nothing complex about it. I'm just sad. Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make me eternally unhappy. So don't touch me. Please.
Right. Well then,
Touch me.
let us proceed with the cross-examination, eh? And no touching, thank you. We can delve into the other details at a later time. Or never, preferably.
What I saw.
Preferably.
I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either.
Larry Butts,
Edgeworth.
I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic and you cause all sorts of trouble.
What the hell?
Tell
I'm
it to him.
sorry.
Tell it to him.
But having realized just how much of a nuisance you've been, that could be considered a step in the right direction.
Huh? Edgy, are you trying to come on to me?
Oh No, stop! Fuck!
Oh, Larry, you're not my type. You don't have
It
It
broad
really doesn't
shoulders.
sound that way to me. I think you're just reading too much
You don't
into
have
it
them
there.
broad shoulders.
However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away the incidents you create.
Oh, you're totally pitting this on me. You're pitting
Now
me
then.
down
Let us talk about the night of the murder.
with your broad shoulders.
Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it.
Damn right I did.
Thus, my love headed for the public phone by the bridge. He's so resourceful. There, he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts,
Nefarious?
as hell.
That's right. Me in the flesh. Larice.
Listen carefully, witness. Look, it doesn't matter if you change your name, eh?
What the
So
hell?
long as you remain pretty pathetic, you're gonna continue to cause these incidents.
Stop it. Get some help.
That reality is not gonna change, bud.
Oh, but what do you want me to do then?
Larry, what you need to do is change your inner self-image. But for now, what you saw that night. Testifying truthfully about this one issue is all I need from you. Go back to being pathetic.
Edgy, I think I've finally woken up. Yes, it's no longer dark. It's like I've stepped out of a closet of some sorts. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify. Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well.
Alright, I'm gonna ask again then, witness. Now, what is it that you, saw on the night of the murder, eh?
Okay. What I saw, part 2. I went to the shack around 9. So it would have been around 10:30 p.m. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me.
Why is he sleeping with a thing of hay and a blanket?
It's called a futon.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Okay, alright, I'll just stop.
I looked out the window. The dusky bridge was on fire. There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick.
You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire?
It was like after a 3-day stint chasing a girl, it totally burnt out, like almost totally gone. I mean, trying to cross the burning remains was what caused Nick to fall.
3 days. I've been chasing way longer than that.
Oh no! Oh, you'll be chasing for much, much longer. And don't worry about it. It's nothing life-threatening. He just caught a cold. I'll take care of my baby.
I never know with that man if he should be called lucky or unlucky. Though seeing as he's with you.
He's lucky, then.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination.
What I saw, part 2.
But you just say it again, Anthony.
When I went to the check 9 o'clock and Dusty Bridge was on fire, then I saw thunder and I came out.
You said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that?
The lightning fell and the bridge caught on fire. 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out, right?
How far is this small shack you were in from the bridge?
Hold on. Well, I had pretty much stopped snowing. Carry the 1. I guess a 5-minute walk?
And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there?
Well, it's quite dusky. Like I'd recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfires kids make during school camping trips can compare.
Well, should I press him for a little more info? Larry, let me ask you one thing.
Maurice, why are you so serious?
Why didn't you call anyone?
Huh? What do you call?
Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try to tell someone. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct?
Well, of course I thought of doing that.
Yeah, so then let's hear why you didn't, eh?
Yeah. My reason isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone. It's just I didn't have time to, okay? I arrived at the bridge and Nick showed up less than a minute later.
Your very existence being a contradiction. I'm not sure if you can
killed.
grasp this or not.
Hey, Eddie, what the hell? Why do you make me sound like an alien?
Because you are.
But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time.
I've never been the best timekeeper, you know. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long does it take for high tide to catch up with him? Don't know.
This is much more simple than that.
Wow.
You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge and immediately went to go see what happened. Is that correct?
Well, yeah. Well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but, you know, more or less. You know, check the gram.
I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, lightning fell at 10:45 p.m. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge? Meaning you probably got there around 11 p.m.
Checks out. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. He was so good at it.
That's no good.
Oh my
That
God.
is impossible.
Huh?
What do you mean?
11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still in the courtyard. There's no way that Larry could have encountered him at the Dusky Bridge at that time.
Hey, I have an objection. Yeah, right?
You do?
AJ, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry. Fuck!
It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m., Larry Butts.
Larry.
The sister only said around 11. In which case, it could have been earlier than that.
Watch your footing there, Miss Franziska von Kama. The slope ahead is slippery indeed. For there's still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m. Cause I was with him.
And he was certainly sleeping, dreaming of me.
Oh, he wasn't sleeping, baby. But I'm just kidding. It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out.
Which of you is the big spoon?
Therefore, the bridge must have been burning at least 11:15 p.m. and he's the big spoon.
Which means what exactly?
Wright did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive to the scene until... until the flames had died down. But our flames light forever. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m. But Wright did not make it there until at least 11:15. I suggest you stop hiding things and just tell us the whole truth. Now then, what happened during these missing 15 minutes?
Jeez. I feel like I just got brutally woken up by toilet splashback.
Ew.
I guess I was still sleeping. I don't know.
Order, let's just... So, there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I wonder who he was thinking about. I hardly see that as much of a problem.
Yeah, not much of a problem at all.
Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes, and there's a phone right next to it. Why then did you not report the accident?
Yeah, witness, come on, why didn't you? Were you there simply to watch the bridge burn or something?
And therein lies the problem. For even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there.
What are you doing?
Staring into space. This witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty. Disgusting.
That's what it sounds like.
Ah, but this is Larry Butts we're talking about, and even he is incapable of being that stupid. Which means
Larry
there
might
has to be a reason for his inaction.
Oh, edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude.
Just as I thought. You've been playing with us this whole time, you bastard.
Listen, I'm going to tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all?
Yes, that's why we're here.
I mean, I really want to. Fuck!
Just get to the point.
For once, this harp is speaking some sense.
Oh, all right. I have a terribly bad feeling about this, but let's have this witness guy finally give us the whole truth, eh? Now, this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, you hoser?
All right, everybody gather around. I'm Doman. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? I was sketching from the bridge. I was whipped up to a frenzy of the art. Oh, the shock and awe that I was feeling, it transferred all directly onto the page. Before I realized it, the flames had gone out, and then he came running up.
Uh-huh. I suppose artists can be strange folk, huh?
That's right! I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch.
Including the truth from the sound of it, damn idiot.
Alright, well, Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts there?
Not at all, Your Honor. Goddamn.
What?
It's an accident.
What are you talking about?
This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide this from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him.
You'll regret this, Edgy. The missing 15 minutes. I am Doman, sketching in front of the web.
Sketching the burning bridge?
The burning bridge and everything that came with it. Yes. The pretty little trees.
What
Happy
came
clouds.
with it?
You want to hear this from my mwah? Do you, Edgy? You'll regret this. The sketch. You!
Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness.
I'm gonna whip it out, huh? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean.
That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution, eh? I'm gonna leave it to you, Mr. Edwards.
What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling the instant that this sketch is revealed, the entire world may be changed by what is depicted there. Larry, I wonder if you could show us your sketch, please. I'm not caroling you.
Well, even I couldn't have imagined it turn out like this.
Imagined what?
That Laurice, Doman's debut would take place here today like this,
Do it! Now!
Another one.
Okay, Ooh, whew. All right, go steel yourselves. This is the world of Laurie's Dolmen. Check it out.
What?
Not bad.
Fuck?
He's not there yet.
Ah. Well, So this is art, huh? A dusty bridge? It's, quite a large bridge, isn't it? Back to you, Miss Ron Karma. Yes. it certainly is a better drawing than I expected.
Yeah, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah, I struggled to reproduce those flames. I really did. Yeah. Yeah, I take those.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I take Doge.
It's gonna get ugly. No one has the courage to bring it up, but it seems this mysterious flying object. Larry,
Laurice?
the burning bridge is fine, but what is that unfortunate looking figure?
Ah, you spotted that. I thought you might.
However, you might want to ignore that. I can't.
Ah, it's Iris. Of course, Iris. I wish I'd taken better care of herself. Or she taking care. Well, whatever. We have to plan for our future, you know. What would have happened to her if she had just injured herself flying like that?
Larry, please
Laurice.
answer the next question honestly, and I will call you Larice.
Oh, okay.
Are you really claiming to not have seen to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over that bridge that was engulfed in flames?
Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. Call me Laurice.
Oh my god.
Hey, the girl, she's really high up in this picture.
Yep.
Looks like she took off.
She really got some air in that. The homie, yeet.
Hey! Oh, come on. What was that for? I wasn't even talking. This is all a bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory. Hey, please rip your own cheek from now on if you're gonna test your wild theories. Sheesh! Anyway, no court of law is ever gonna acknowledge that people can fly. Come on. I know I tell you to take off, but... Actually, there is some precedent for this.
She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. But she was 30 feet above the bridge, at least. It was really something to see. Ooh.
Oh, I mean, there has to be some kind of mistake. Right, Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth.
Me? What?
Oh, yeah, you're the reliable one. He's your friend, right? Accessory to foolishness. How appropriate, Miles Edgeworth. Alright, well, let's get back to the cross-examination. By force, if necessary. Well, Mr. Edwards, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here.
Yes, Your Honor. God damn. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron.
Well, what did you think? My debut, please?
Oh, get that thing away from me.
Hey.
Put it back where it came from.
Court record? What? Okay. Give it back.
Alright, now hurry up and cross-examine this bozo.
I'm Doman. I'm an artist. I was sketching. I take those.
Stop!
I take Doge.
What did you really see that night, damn it? Not that I particularly care.
In your position, that's just being irresponsible. Fuck! I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you the whole dollar. It's the truth.
If that's truly the case, then there is one thing we can say for certain.
And what's that, E?
The person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris.
Oh, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Another one.
A foolhardy folly, a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool.
Ow.
How exactly can you make this claim?
Tell us, Larice, is it according to this picture? The individual whom you say you saw wearing a hood, correct?
Of course she was. That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what told me that this floating angel was my Iris. Ooh, the hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood. Ooh.
Another one.
It seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench.
Larice, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift.
Yeah.
War
Hoppy,
competition?
are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight.
You know, I don't have my hood anymore after my 13th birthday. What are you talking about?
I've explored every inch of that man, and I know that he does not have wings. I think you understand what I mean just fine.
Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood?
What?
Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why you, Nick, you dog? Perro.
What the fuck?
Perro.
What is this man talking about?
Jealous.
I'm just gonna say here. This is an unbelievably mysterious sketch. And it's destined to disappear, be discredited, and discarded. Straight into the garbage, eh?
Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh, damn it.
What is it now, Vincent?
Wow.
It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy, today is the day I get to completely stupefy you. Oh, it's time.
What?
Woo-hoo. I'm punching the air.
Hey, what's the meaning of this outburst there, witness?
I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence.
Definitive.
Evidence?
I have. Iris did indeed come flying over the burning bridge, and I, Laurie Stoneman, shall prove it.
I didn't expect to ask this again. But, oh boy. We're gonna be needing your testimony again.
Alright.
Are you gonna tell us anything that you know concerning the defendant as depicted in this here sketch, eh? And show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually a reality.
Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy. Because I'm gonna feed you with a whopping serving of pain!
You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain in this whole time. Trust me. The whole time.
Who's that Iris flu?